Hello, it's me again. Hello. Welcome to the show. And today I want to talk about tolls. Like you go on a road, like a turnpike, and there's tolls that you have to pay. Now, I am originally from Pennsylvania, so I know about the Pennsylvania Turnpike. And I took the turnpike from Lebanon, Pennsylvania to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for a few years when I worked in Harrisburg. And I eventually got the Easy Pay, I think it was called. And I think that's right now in 2023 in a lot of states, either the Easy Pay or some kind of sunshine or sun system or whatever. But we have moved from Pennsylvania, I think it's 8 years ago now. We were in Missouri for 7.5 years, and now we're in Alabama for a half a year. And when we went back to Pennsylvania and took the turnpike and saw how expensive it was, 8 years later, we decided to try to avoid tolls and toll roads at all costs, trying to get around it. And we managed to go 81 to go to Lebanon, up through Winchester, Virginia, and all those states. And we didn't have any tolls going up to Pennsylvania. But then we visited Delaware, and we got on Route 1. And the night or the day before actually July 4th, which was 2 days before we traveled, trying to remember the dates, we had some quarters in case we would have some tolls. And my husband said, we're going to avoid tolls. Well, you know what happened? I spent all those quarters at the family reunion on the different things that they had there to do. The quarters I spent on the raffles and stuff, and the auction, and no quarters left. We had like 4 dimes and a nickel, I think, left in the console of the car. Sorry, my glasses are coming down. Let me fix them. So there was no quarters left. So we get to Delaware, and he listens to Google Maps, and we get on a road, and it's Route 1, and all of a sudden there's a toll booth. And we have 45 cents for a 50-cent toll. And he didn't want to throw the 45 cents in. And I said, we got to back up and get out of here. And then there was no way we could back up because of traffic coming and people blowing their horns for us to go through. And there was no person at that toll. So we went through without paying the 50 cents. Now I know we're going to get a fine from Delaware that we owe the 50 cents and whatever their fine is. I was thinking about $10. Because down in Florida, when we went up to see our grandson a couple counties up from Orlando, we had to pay the toll plus I'm going to guess $8, $9, $10. So he said, we'll just pay the fine. Okay, so we thought about that for about a half hour. And then he got off of Route 1, so we didn't have to pay 50 cents again or whatever the tolls are. But it was a surprise that she took us that way when we clicked that we didn't want a toll road. And somehow we ended up on a toll road. It was so frustrating. So then we decided we're going to cross on the ferry to see Wildwood, New Jersey again, because we haven't been there in over 20 years. So we take the ferry over, we pay for that, and our car to go over, and our $14 a person, and I think the car was $70-some, 76 or something like that, which was fine. But then we didn't want to take tolls. Well, the one toll going into Wildwood, my brother-in-law was with us, and he had some money, so he paid that. So we went back a different way, and all of a sudden there was a toll booth that didn't say we were on the New Jersey Turnpike near Wildwood, New Jersey. It just had a toll, and there was no people there, and all we had was those 4 dimes and a nickel, 45 cents, and the toll was 75 cents. So what were we supposed to do? Back out? Back down a road? We had no idea that we were on a turnpike in New Jersey, because we lived in Missouri for 7.5 years, and now in Alabama for 6-7 months, something like that. So, 75-cent toll we didn't pay in New Jersey at the turnpike there. And we get a bill today saying we didn't pay 75 cents. So we owe $50.75 for that mistake that we didn't even know we were on the turnpike trying to get back to Cape May to take the ferry back across with our vehicle from Alabama, our license. They didn't cut us a break or anything. I was thinking if we get a fine, it's not going to be more than $25. $50 from New Jersey, a liberal state, for a 75-cent toll. With no human being was at that toll. No change machine, no way to get money. It wouldn't take our debit card. It was 75 cents. And we're learning the hard way that tolls have gotten crazy. Now, we don't make any more money than we did 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago because we're now on Social Security. So we don't have like $50 to just pay a toll that was 75 cents. So you know that's very upsetting. And my husband got all upset. I said, don't stroke out about it because I'm the one who usually strokes out about it. And I'm trying not to get so upset about things that are unjust. And $50 because you didn't have 75 cents and we didn't even know we were on a toll road? We're going to contest it and say it was whatever the word was, that we didn't do anything on purpose. What were we supposed to do? Back out through a turnpike area or a highway? I didn't even know we were on a turnpike. Brother-in-law didn't know. Our two friends that were with us didn't know. So come on. $50 for a 75-cent toll that we didn't pay because we only had 45 cents in our car, because I spent the quarters at our family reunion. So I blame myself. And my husband says, just get over yourself. It's not your fault. Everything that goes wrong can't be your fault. Well, I spent the quarters. Anyway, toll roads suck. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And you just keep dancing, too. What else can you do? Inflation sucks, too. Thanks, Biden. Oh, it's not his fault, is it? All you liberals out there, it's not his fault. Open the boxes. Come on. See where the cheating was done. Let's be truthful here. Just keep dancing. I'm acting like a liberal, aren't I? Spoiled liberals. Your way or the highway. Yeah, we got highwayed to death in New Jersey. $50 for a 75-cent toll.